all are fit and fine. Sonam ma'am is back with another class. In previous class we have learnt about sentences. I hope you have understood sentences and kind of sentences. In this class we will start reading chapter number 1. So are you ready everyone? I hope you all are ready. And here I would like to tell you, if you did not buy books, I request you all of you kindly buy books. Now let's get started. Now take out this book inside a multi-skill English course. Now we are going to read the chapter 1. Page number is 7 and the chapter name is The Best Childhood Gift. Wow, what a fantastic name of the chapter, The Best Childhood Gift. I have remembered when I was child, my mother, she had given me a gift which was Barbie doll. Wow, still I have. I would like to request everyone, just message me in your childhood, what did you get? Which gift your mother has given you or your parents have given you. Alright everyone. So shall we start the reading? Alright. The first thing is reflect. We will read it. Now take out your pencil and keep it with you and read. I am going to read it out. So just put it over here. There are children who have all the privileges. Privileges means all the facilities they are getting. While there are others who lead a life full of hardships, means they have to work hard. Discuss the way in which we can help underprivileged children. Here I would like to explain what is privileges and what is underprivileged children. Privileges means we are getting everything because our parents, they are trying to give everything. But those students, few students few children they do not get anything. Even they do not get food at a time. You can see in this picture, even in your local area we see small children, they are working, they are working in the shops and they are roaming here and there. They do not go to school. So here you have to thankful to your parents because they are giving to you everything. So in this chapter we will understand what is the story and what is the best childhood gift to one boy. So I am going to read it over here. Once there lived an 11-year-old boy named Raman. You can see this picture. Look at this picture. This boy name is Raman and he was the only child of his parents. His father worked as a primary school teacher and his mother was a housewife. Housewife means, yes, your mother, if your mother, she does not step out, she does not work anywhere, so we call her housewife. Means she works at home only, like cooking, cleaning, dusting, etc. Although Raman's family wasn't rich, they led a happy life. Raman's family was not rich, but still they were happy. Raman's school was about 2 kilometers away from his home. Raman had to walk the distance every day. It was long and tiring. Tiring means too much tired. It's every day if you walk, so you get tired. So the thing is that the way of the distance was little bit tiring for Raman, but he never complained. He was so good. He did not complain to his family members. Sometimes he chatted with the vendors. Now what is the vendor? What does it mean? Shopkeeper. Very good. The another word we can use this for shopkeepers. On his way, sometimes he chased the clouds and at other times he enjoyed the breeze. At the weekend before his birthday, he requested his father to buy him a bicycle. Raman's birthday was around the corner and he requested to his father to please buy a bicycle. He said that it would not only save his time to go to school but also help him run errands for his mother. The word is this means work which we do at home. Alright. Then short and quick trips to finish their work. That is called errands. Now turn the page. Then father said, I will definitely try and get one for you. His father promised. Raman felt so happy that he told all his friends about the gift he was about to get. See, if your mother said, if you want something and you said to mother, Mama, please give it to me on my birthday. So you feel very happy and you will definitely share this with your friends. So just like that, Raman also did. Each of his friends fixed up days on which they would ride with Raman. His birthday finally arrived. Now what happened? Raman's birthday was there. When he woke up, he found his mother and father standing next to his bed. You can see in this picture, Raman, when as soon as he woke up, the father and the mother both were standing next to his bed, and he saw a beautiful gift wrapped nicely in his father's hand. See, look it over here. Raman's father, he is having a gift which is nicely wrapped with gift paper. His father gave him the gift. Raman found a pair of shoes in it. But what did he wanted? He wanted a bicycle. But Raman's parents, they have given to him a pair of shoes. Although he was a little unhappy because he did not get a bicycle. He thanked his father. He was quite unhappy because he did not get bicycle. Raman's father was upset as he had not been able to save enough money to buy a bicycle. Oh my dear children, Raman's father, he was quite upset because he had no money to buy a bicycle. After a week, when Raman was walking back to his home from school, he saw a boy riding a bicycle. One day what happened, he was coming from the school, suddenly he saw a boy who was riding. Raman noticed that the bicycle was too small for the boy. He saw and he thought, the boy is so small, the bicycle is so small. As Raman was thinking this, the boy crashed into a post and his bicycle skid on the street, means slipped. Alright, Raman rushed. Raman in hurry. He went towards him and realized that it was his schoolmate Samir. He was Samir. Samir was badly injured. He got hurt. Raman helped him sit up and gave him some water. Then Raman Raman offered water and then tell him to sit up. Raman rushed on Samir's bicycle to a nearby hospital to get help. An ambulance came and took Samir to the hospital because he was badly injured. He then rushed to Samir's home and informed his parents about the accident, because at that time when Samir was riding, he was all alone. So his parents were not knowing about this incident. So he informed about the all accident. Samir and his parents thanked Raman for the timely help. Raman, he helped Samir. Then Samir's parents, he thanks to Raman. Raman replied, it was possible only because I took Samir's bicycle. Can you see this picture? Yes, in this picture he is Raman and he is riding a bicycle. Raman informed Samir's parents that the bicycle was too small. Can you see the bicycle? The bicycle was too small, but the Samir was little bit tall. So then for Samir to ride, and that was why he had got injured. Samir and Raman became close friends. Raman went to meet Samir every day in the hospital until he was discharged. Discharge means to released from the hospital. Suppose if someone is admitting in the hospital and when the day it get released, so we call the day is discharge. Alright. Samir got a new cycle. He came to know that Raman didn't own one. Samir's parent gave the old cycle to Raman and Raman accepted the gift from Samir and his family. So finally Raman wanted a bicycle and Raman has got the bicycle. And who had given to the bicycle? Samir. Why? Because Samir's bicycle was too small. Alright. I hope you have understood. Now your homework is read this chapter and underline the hard words. Okay. We'll see you in the next class. Till then, take care. Goodbye.